Good afternoon, respected panel. Today, we Teen Tech Pandas are going to present our pitch. In short, our problem statement was about how time-consuming car servicing is and what can we do to make it easier and less time-consuming. So, we have a pre-made video to show you the solution to our problem statement.
I'm really sorry to interrupt, but one of our team members, Vihan, isn't in the meeting yet.
Okay, do you want him? He is a necessary part of your team?
Yes.
Okay, so we will be admitting him in, no worries.
While he joins in, what is the name of your team you said?
Our team's name is Tech Pandas.
Think Pandas.
Tech Pandas.
Tech Pandas. Oh, that's a very quirky name. Huh? Pretty interesting. Tech Pandas. Nice. I like it. Has a good ring to it.
Thank you, sir.
You are able to play the video?
Yes, sir. Sir, I just want to ask, is it audible?
This is us, the Tech Pandas.
Yes.
This is us, the Tech Pandas. Bhavya, the leader, Muskan, the thinker, Pihu, the designer, and Vihan, the coder.
We all know that in this fast-moving world, time is as valuable as money. Everything is being automated, yet one thing in today's world still remains the way it has been for ages. Car servicing. Getting your car serviced is still a tedious task that involves a lot of time. But don't worry, we are here to change that.
So our problem statement was, Prabal accompanied his father to the service center today to get a servicing done on their car. They reached the service center. Prabal leaned on the sofa and thought, why do they need to come to the service center every time to get the maintenance done? How he wished to have a car which can get its servicing done, even if Prabal's father never knew it required one. How can you help Prabal?
As a part of this challenge, we thought from the perspectives of different avengers. This allowed us to come up with various solutions inspired by different avengers. The idea that we are proposing today was based on the solution that we thought from the perspectives of Shuri, Hawkeye, and Iron Man.
Happy Cars is here to resolve all your worries and save your time. At Happy Cars, we care for your car like nobody does. Happy Car Bot App is a complete car cleaning and servicing solution. A bot app that provides an app-governed bot for car cleaning and an intelligent app that not only schedules the car maintenance but also ensures hassle-free car maintenance at the doorstep. Happy Cars is divided into two parts, cleaning bot and intelligent app. And now the app is also divided into two parts, car cleaning and car maintenance. The first part of the solution links the bot to the app. Here is how it works.
The user can schedule the car cleaning on the app and the bot would be activated on the scheduled date and time. With the help of its camera, the bot would find the registered car plate and recognize the car which needs to be cleaned. The bot would also recognize the dust using its IR sensors. The cleaner motor and servo motors will automatically turn on when the dust is being recognized by the sensor. When the car is being cleaned by the bot would take a picture of the clean car and it would be uploaded on the app with the help of the Bluetooth signals. You will also receive a message from the app that the car has been cleaned. Happy Car Bot app is an efficient and easy to use solution.
For customers, the users can schedule a car cleaning service from authorized centers and find many short topic deals.
2 minutes left.
Users will have to make their profile on the Happy Cars.
Sorry, did you say something?
Yeah, 2 minutes left for you to finish.
Okay, sir.
App and then schedule the sort of date and time when they want to get their car serviced. The users can schedule the pickup time and also the drop by time. Then they receive an online invoice and can do online payment. The service center in return will give a call to the owner and schedule the pickup time of the car from chosen slots. The car will be picked up by the servicing center at a given date and time. The invoice will also be generated online and the status of the car maintenance will be updated on the app once the car is serviced and dropped back to the owner. The users can also rate their car servicing experience.
The tentative cost of the project is 20 lakhs. Technology used for the bot will be Arduino, sensors, circuit boards, and connecting wires. And the bot programming will be done through Arduino IDE, also known as Arduino Integrated Development Environment. The components are locally available. The bot would be the size of a vacuum cleaner. The average cost of a bot would be approximately 3,000 to 5,000 rupees. We have estimated 5 lakhs for the bulk creation of the bots. In a bulk production, the cost would vary as the cost of mechanical parts would decrease. The cost of the making of the app would be around 10 lakhs as the high-skilled manpower and subscription of the original software would be the cost to the startup. The app would have two parts, one for the registered customers and one for the authorized service centers. 5 lakhs would be the marketing cost to the startup. The app would have technology like Python, Node.js, Go, and Java, but we would prefer to create this app in Python primarily. Basic features to build an app like Happy Cars for customers: geolocation and routing, payment integration, registration and personal
Guys,
data.
your time is up.
So we just have 1 more minute. So can we have 1 more minute?
Yeah, please go ahead.
Thank you. Or text the service center right from the app, push notifications, car service cost estimation, effective UI and UX design, bot activation, and control feature. Advanced features, scheduling a car service in advance. Basic features to create Happy Cars app for car servicing centers. Car service reports, personal profile editing, authorized and unauthorized service centers, calling to a customer that requested for the service from the app, generating service reports for past car servicing.
The solution that we've proposed is unique in itself. It not only provides users with a satisfactory car cleaning experience at a cost-effective price, but it also ensures that the experience is personalized every time. The bot ensures that every inch of your car shines. Happy Cars also provides users with the choice to get their car serviced from various associated and authorized centers at cost-effective car servicing deals.
Happy Cars guarantee quality service every time. It not only gives the best and instant service to its customers, but helps the service providers that connect with it to reach and cater to more customers, thereby helping their business to expand and generate more employment. Thus, Happy Cars is an all-in-one solution. So join us in making your cars happy and car maintenance worth it.
Thank you, sir. So that was our pitch. Yeah.
Okay, over to you, Judy, for the questionnaire.
So shall I go first?
Yes, sir, go ahead.
Okay, great. So Tech Pandas, very amazing presentation. I think you picked up a good challenge. This is a challenge which is very active in industries right now. So you picked up a good challenge. The solution is very comprehensive. I think you've put in a lot of effort into the detailed design of the app itself. And I like the way you have very clearly defined roles for each of your team members, the 4 team members. That's again very important in large organizations. So I believe each of you have done your work according to your role. So that was very good. So again, very comprehensive solution you've thought of, even the invoicing part, right? The app looks very user friendly, looks very comprehensive. Just one question I had. You you are basically talking about scheduling of car repair, and you are talking about a sensor to measure the dust in the car. And then you spoke about a camera to recognize the car registration plate. So just one question I had. It's not just the time depending on which you want to schedule a car service, right? Especially today in COVID-19 situation, we don't use the car as much as we used pre-COVID. So probably you could have thought of some other parameter also. So one simple one could be just the odometer reading, right? Since you're already talking about using computer vision to recognize the car registration plate, did you think of looking at the number of miles the car has done? Because sometimes even 6 months after the previous maintenance, if the car has not been used for a significant number of kilometers, then it may not make sense to go for service. So great effort, very comprehensive solution, like how we talk in industries. But one question: did you think of any other parameter instead of just the dust level and the time to schedule as a service? So good job. That was my feedback and question. Thank you.
So we did think of another parameter. So in the app itself, there are dials. That there is a dial that your car has traveled this many miles or this distance. So if it reaches 10,000 miles or 10,000 kilometers or something, that would be indicated in the app, and then the user or the user of the app would be notified that your car has traveled this long and it requires servicing, because every 10,000 miles your car is requiring servicing.
Okay, great. As long as you thought of that, it's okay. That's a very easy parameter to measure. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
So shall I go next? Yeah.
Sure.
So Bhavya, Pihu, Muskan, and who is one more participant in your team?
Yeah.
Bihan. Yeah. What grade are you from?
So all of us are in different grades.
8th, 9th.
Me, Vihan are in 8th, Muskan is in 9th, and Bhavya is in 11th.
Okay. Wow, that's why I was asking that is because the terminologies, the jargons that you have used in your presentation, those are very mature industry specific. And kudos to all four of you, because that definitely shows the research each one of you would have gone through to, because in getting acquainted with the terminology and using it at the right place, I think that definitely shows the hard work that you have put in. I really like it, how smoothly you have presented it. Each step was very crystal clear, and it conveyed very well what we wanted to understand in terms of the solution. So fantastic work. I do want to, I have one question around the costing that you have made. So you have provided specific costing for the bot as well as the app. I think you said app would be 10 lakhs and bot would be around 20 lakhs. So could you give me rationalization around why these specific costs?
So that was like an approx cost, and we have divided it because of all the labor that would be required, and according to the amount. And so if we go with the bot, so the all the parts that would be required to make the bot, those will be locally available for us. So we have divided particular 5 lakhs for that, and then for we divided 10 lakhs for the app, because that would be professionals would be required to make the app so that everything works at a smooth pace. So we had divided that so that we would have an approx cost on what we did, and it would work smoothly. So our idea wouldn't get stuck somewhere. Our idea would go smoothly.
Okay, sure. So on the app front, I'm not very sure what would be the costing, but it would be great if you could speak to some of your parents who have connections in the IT industry and all that, and just have a litmus understanding of what could be an approximate cost, because that would help your overall business plan as such. Otherwise, great work.
So
Yeah, please.
my mother is an IT teacher. She's a computer science teacher, and my father is in UI UX only.
Oh, fantastic. So you have the industry exposure. Great.
Sayantan, may I go next?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Hey, team, amazing job. I really liked your presentation, the way it was presented. I really liked it. I wish I had access to this service because all the trouble that you had mentioned is all that I have faced. So definitely kudos to your team for thinking of a creative solution like that. One quick suggestion, more than a question, is car maintenance is a lot more than just cleaning. So if you can provide specific, saying oil change or tire check or something like that, if you can even itemize that, I think that will really help. Because I sometimes need only that done in my car. I don't need the entire full works. Because in some apps which is very similar to your idea, but not the bot part of it, actually provide that, and I find that very convenient. So you can take those features for your app. Also, or you can just drop that whole part of it and say you're a cleaning app, and your bot and your app do the cleaning job for the car. So this should do it for you. So if you can maintain ultra focus on that, even that will be great. That will sort of slim out all the other costs and whatever else you're talking about, and focus, be entirely super focused on the bot and the app to go with it. And then at later stages, you may want to scale it up to the other maintenance that I was talking about, the oil change and the tire check and the belt and all that stuff. So I'm not a mechanical engineer, but I own a car, so I know the pain points. So from that perspective, I think, but fantastic effort. Like I agree with the other jury member that the talk and everything else is way beyond what probably I was when I was in your grade. So kudos to you. Too good. Thank you so much.
Sir, we are actually going face to face. So we have like some basic features right now, and then we'll start emphasizing on them more. So if we go with the something like batteries that we would be using, so normal car batteries have some acidic substances that are very bad for the environment. So we thought right now we're going with this, and then in the future we may go with solar batteries, so that solar power can be changed into electricity.
Perfect.
Yes,
I'm with you.
lithium cells. So we are thinking that if our idea gets approved, then we'll work on it more and make it more user friendly and so that we could generate more employment also. Making this.
Don't wait for approval. Do it straight away. What's that? Start building something.
Yeah, any comments from Ram?
Yeah, hi. So one quick thing, but before that, great work. Quite some time back, not some, probably around 2011 or 12, we had the interesting exposure in Infosys actually, where we presented a similar auto app maintenance across the life cycle. So why I'm saying that is not that it was done a few years back. It's just that it was done by professionals who are actually working from a business point of view. So that way, the work that you've done is very detailed, very good, exceptional work. Kudos for all of you. Now, one thing that I just wanted to understand a little better, because I think maybe I missed a few points and I got a little confused. From the end user point of view, which is probably the car owner, like Bala was saying, if you are the car owner, can you take me through the process flow from step by step? Very briefly, because I somehow seem to get confused in the connectivity between from the app to the bot to the circle back of the invoice management.
Yes, sir, we can do that. Actually, sir, the first thing you need to do is like from the user end that you need to schedule the car cleaning, and the bot would be automatically activated on the scheduled date and time. Then the bot will actually just find the registration car plate and just start cleaning it. Then the bot will automatically, when the car is being cleaned, it will update the clean car image in the app. You can also see it from the user end. And I suppose then as the car is being cleaned, so you can see the image even like, yes, your car is being cleaned, and it will also notify you on when the car is being cleaned by the bot.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. Great. Fantastic. So only thing that I would give as a input or recommendation at the next level is when we look at the problem statement, one line that popped out for me when I saw it was even when the driver is not aware of it, the car actually takes care of itself. So that's one part that popped out. So the same user storyline that you said, you have all the components already there. So instead of the owner himself actually setting up a schedule appointment or something, you have an imaging system, you have the rules on which you can decide when it requires or not. It can be a on and off say or a real time scenario where the bot keeps looking at the vehicle and finds out all you need is your registered vehicle number. And then if it finds if it's dirty enough, it starts the job itself, does it, and then sends back the confirmation. That could be something as a way to look forward in terms of the next step.
Ram, that's like R2D2 on Luke's plane, X-Wing plane.
Sir, can I share my screen and show you the initial stage of what we created on XT for the app?
Sure.
Yes, sir.
Sure, go ahead. By the way, Vinith is yet to ask. If Vinith has any questions.
So this was the initial stage of our app. So sir, this is kind of like, if we talk about this, so this was the main dashboard. So just a minute. So this is kind of like your, this is a cleaning meter. And then, so this is like, it schedules a car cleaning area. So let's say this was 24th of August 2020. That is your next cleaning date. And if we say a week before, so that was 17th August 2020. So that would, or after the cleaning that would be done on 17th August, it would automatically put the timer for the next, the reminder for the next cleaning. That would be 24th August. 3 cleanings are already done. And then after we've done 3 cleanings, we get rewards. So that was something that we created for a user-friendly experience, that they would also have fun while they're using the app. So we'll get rewards. So after they do 3 cleanings, 3 successful cleanings, then they get a one bronze reward. Then 5, then they'll get a silver one. So after that, this would keep going till particular, it would go again and again till particular cleanings. And then for that, for servicing, there are special deals would be shown. So if there was like a deal 1, so 5 free services. So they would actually show particular service centers which are holding this deal. So that would be that. And then car service announcement. So this would be due and then done. It would be showing that if your car servicing is done or is it due. And then this would be the control switch. And then this is car cleaning. Done, due. This is a calendar for us. And calendar, if there is a upcoming cleaning, then you can activate the bot on that particular day. Then it would go there, and there would be already a picture of a clean car. So through object recognition, they would be able to analyze if the car is clean or not, or is it still a bit dirty. Yes.
Okay.
So Team Tech Pandas, great work. I don't have any questions for you because last evening when I was going through the presentation, what came to my mind was 2 startups which I have came across and possibly worked with in personal capacity. So one was bike to service based out of Hyderabad, which essentially schedules the bike maintenance in a similar way when the what do you call bike owner is there at the mall for 2 hours, they'll take it away, do the maintenance and come back. And the second was spareshub.com, where the automobiles, the garages would essentially use it to procure the inventory. But great work done by you guys from the user point of view who actually owns the car. Let's see how this thing spans out. All the best.
Thank you, sir.